Hello. Welcome to Becoming Financially Healthy with Doterra. I'm Joel Epps.
And I'm Faye Epps.
What you're going to learn today is how to create wealth for yourself, the definition of residual income and how to create it, how to evaluate a great business opportunity, why the wellness industry and why essential oil is doing it, why doTERRA is the best business opportunity for families, and everything you need to know to make a decision started today.
Awesome. Buckets for building a pipeline. Which one are you doing? Let me tell you a little story. There was a man who hauled buckets of water for a living. Every day he hauled water from the nearest water source to his village miles away. Because everyone needed water, he always sold out. If he wanted to make more money, he would simply work more hours hauling buckets. After many years, he grew weary of hauling buckets. Then inspiration came to him. He used his spare time to build a pipeline. Eventually, he would be free from hauling buckets. So he labored diligently for a few years to build his pipeline. The day he turned on his spigot, everything changed. He had created an unlimited supply of water for his village, a financial pipeline that continued to provide him abundance for years to come. Think about your own life and what you want to create. What's your vision? Is everything in your life exactly how you'd like it to be? If money was out of the equation, would you still be working at your current job? Or would you change anything about your job, financial situation, or home life? What financial goals are you wanting to accomplish? And how long have you been trying to get ahead? What are the consequences of not solving all these issues?
Did you know that 77% or 3 out of every 4 Americans lives their lives paycheck to paycheck? $1.22 is the average amount spent by Americans for every dollar they earn. So that means the average American has about $16,000 in credit card debt. What's that make us? Debt slaves.
Yes, and if we're in debt, what about retirement? 56% of Americans in a 2016 study said their checking and savings amounted to less than $1,000 combined. 80% of Americans between the ages of 30 and 54 believe they will not have enough saved for retirement, and 45% of Americans have saved nothing for retirement, including 40% of baby boomers. This is from a business report, World Braces for Retirement Crisis. But what are we doing? Crisis? What crisis? Well, retirement planners say that anyone under the age of 40 will need at least $2 million saved for a comfortable middle-class retirement. Are you prepared?
So what does this actually mean? That 98% retiring today are dependent on Social Security, family, charities, or they're still working, or they're no longer with us. It's only working for about 2%, you know, that 2% you hear about. So you're working for 40 years for a 2% chance of success. According to Art Jonak, it's amazing people think 4 years is a long time to succeed in a business, but think it's all right to stay broke on a job for 40 years. Is this you? Well, you're not alone. Many of us are suffering from the same thing, trying to just not think about it.
Well, what that means is it's time for Plan B. If we can show you how to earn to a 6-figure income in 2 to 4 years and have the flexibility to work when and where you want. The 2 secrets to getting out of the rat race are, 1, you have to be your own boss. You aren't going to get rich working for other people. And 2, got to employ the concept of leverage, working hard once and getting paid in the future over and over again for that effort.
Why didn't anybody tell me this?
Do you like that, maybe? Well, let's look at what authentic network marketing can do.
Well, not a pyramid scheme. It's recognized in all 50 states and around the world as a legitimate business model. It's regulated by state laws. And you must be a member of the Direct Selling Association, a national organization with rules and requirements for membership. It requires annual reporting of earnings for distributors. The business is product-driven. It builds residual income. It has unlimited earning potential. It's a built-in business model, including product sourcing, order fulfillment, billing, and customer service, the things you don't have to do. Built-in education system to teach you product knowledge, entrepreneurship, and leadership. And the entry cost is the cost of the products for your own household and your own level of commitment. So it's a custom situation. Flexibility in how you work, when you work, and where you work.
As a result, excuse me, I believe that the entire industry, multi-level marketing, is poised for explosive growth and can be one of the most significant solutions to America's current retirement savings crisis and just our income crisis. And this is Forbes and Robert Law in August 2014, so very recent. Let's look at authentic network marketing versus corporate world or a job. Well, instead of stepping on each other, we get rewarded for helping others succeed. This is a business of cooperation. And instead of only one person at the top, we can have unlimited people at highest ranks. No limit. Don't need to ask for time off or vacation, and you're leveraging, you're not trading hours, dollars, and you get constant pay raises. And no commute. You can work where you want and when you want. Authentic network marketing versus starting your own business. Let's look at some of the comparisons. Well, you have a very low overhead and expenses. Low risk with a proven company. You have a very quick return on your investment. You have no employees that you have to manage or pay, and no products or inventory to stock. You don't have to wear all the hats of sourcing, of billing, of customer service. And again, you're leveraging. You're not trading hours for dollars.
Why don't people succeed in network marketing, or why people don't succeed in network marketing? They have a lottery mentality. Most people get in thinking, oh, if I just get a couple of people working for me, then I'll be made. Well, it doesn't work that way. They don't want to work. They have products that don't work. The retention rate is low. We'll see a little bit more about this later. They lack training and tools, and they're not following proven successful leaders. And it takes too long to make any money. So what's the opportunity? The wellness industry, one of the top 5 growth industries according to Forbes magazine. 65% of the general population looks to natural solutions to improve their health. The strongest, fastest growing product category in the wellness industry is essential oils. According to Verified Market Analysis, the essential oils global market was valued at over $7.5 billion in 2015. And revenues for the United States are estimated to reach over $10 billion by 2022. As you can see, this is a booming opportunity happening right now before our very eyes. So let's talk about why Doterra essential oils.
Doterra is the largest distributor of essential oils globally and is credited with recent growth of this industry. 51% of the general population has used essential oils, but only 18% are familiar with doTERRA essential oils. It means there's a huge growth potential still. And the most popular method to find out which natural products to use continues to be from the recommendation of a friend or family member. This method is 50% more common than referring to advertisement. Let's look at what essential oils are. They're nature's defense mechanism from plants. They're pure distillates and extracts from plants from various parts like the leaves, stems, seeds, bark, and they're highly concentrated, 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. And you see, 1 drop of peppermint essential oil is equivalent to about 28 cups of peppermint tea. Instead of using the whole leaf material, all we do is extract the essential oil from those sacs that are within leaves. And like they're the defense mechanism for the plant, the essential oil have therapeutic uses for us. And it has been proven to be very effective. Well, why use nature's solutions versus synthetics? Natural solutions address the root problem and support the whole system versus masking symptoms. Very cost-effective, pennies per drop. They're available at home immediately. They're right at your fingertip when you need them. And there's no side effects or addiction versus the known or even unknown side effects and addictions that come with drugs.
Why essential oils? Essential oils work at the cellular level and protect cells, purity, and threats residing on the inside and outside of cells. Essential oils are compounds that penetrate, diffuse into the cell membrane and fight against threats that can cause discomfort. This is a big distinction between essential oils and drugs used for various illnesses where they can't go into the cell and do anything. Essential oils actually can get inside the cell to affect healing. Essential oils are safe and when used correctly can be used by all ages, even babies and pregnant women. So why doTERRA essential oils? As you can see in the diagram below, most essential oils are synthetic, as the gray-black area. And then the green area shows how much of the market is filled with food-grade or guaranteed or generally regarded as safe food-grade essential oils for coloring and flavoring. And then there's a smaller amount that are therapeutic grade essential oils. This is the typical thing you might find in a health food store. And then there's doTERRA, certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. Plants are grown and oils are harvested in their natural habitat where they grow indigenously. We mentioned certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils defines the standard for doTERRA. Each batch of oil undergoes multiple third-party testing to certify the purity, potency, and consistency. This means that every time you buy a bottle of doTERRA, it will behave the same as the bottle before, or have the same effect. And this makes for the purest, most potent oils you can find in the world.
Let's look at the ways that we can use essential oils. There are 3 main ways. First one, aromatically. And we use either diffuser or we can place a drop or 2 of oil in our palm of our hand and then cup it over our mouth and nose. This is good for affecting mood, cleaning the air, and supporting normal respiratory function. The second way is topically, and you can apply oils to your feet or directly to the areas of discomfort. You can massage the oils into a larger area, and this provides immediate comfort. It also will help to support the immune system. Internally, which is unique to doTERRA, has many benefits. You can just add a drop to water or put a drop under your tongue or put a few drops in a capsule and swallow it. And this is great for digestive support and also helps to nourish the whole body and supports mouth, throat, liver, kidney, and your urogenital tract. Now let's look at Doterra as a company.
It's privately held by 7 founders, 6 are here. Executives have 180 years combined experience in essential oils and network marketing. They're debt-free. It's got a very high retention rate, in fact the highest in the industry. It's the fastest growing company in the industry, and today it is the largest essential oil company in the world. That's because the products work. And as we can see here, the unprecedented growth of Doterra is now at $2 billion. In 7 years, the company reached $1 billion, which was on par with Apple. But by comparison to other network marketing companies like Nu Skin or Herbalife, which took 15 to 16 years to reach the $1 billion mark. So let's talk about retention rates. The industry standard for network marketing is 13%. And that's based on a year, 12-month cycle. Someone buys a product, maybe in a year they buy it again. Which means that for every 10 people that come into that company, only 1 in a month is going to buy, or in a year is going to buy again. But Doterra has a 65% retention rate, and that's based on a 3-month buying cycle. If you were actually to extend to a year, it would be as high as 85%. Which means that 6 to 9 people for every 10 continue to buy the product on a monthly basis. I mean to you, you earn more money faster. Now, oils sell themselves. All you have to do is share and educate. Customers continue to order on their own. It allows you to focus on building your team. The average person can succeed. Anyone can do this, from young people, teenagers, all the way up to older folks. So let's look at the Doterra compensation plan.
The first way is retail sales, and this is where you earn 25% profit when a customer buys the product retail. Now, this is not really the best way to make money because this is hauling buckets. It's not creating residual income. The second way is when you actually enroll someone with their own wholesale membership account. And this is called Fast Start Bonus. It's paid weekly on each new person you enroll, and also for the first 60 days of that new person. Whatever they purchase will receive 20%. And this goes 3 levels. And so actually, if you receive 20% of who you enroll, whoever enrolled you gets 10%, and the person that enrolled the other person gets 5%. The reason why I wanted to illustrate this is because this really fosters cooperation and continued support. Power of 3 is the third way, and this is paid monthly, and it's based on structure. So really what you're doing is getting paid a bonus for structuring your team properly in order to maximize the compensation plan. And this is where residual income begins. You see the first level, $50 each month, $250, and the third level, $1,500. And this is paid each month that you meet the requirements. The fourth is unilevel bonus, and this is getting paid a little bit on a lot of people. And you are paid 7 levels down. First level starts at 2% and goes down to 7%. The fifth way is the leadership pool, and this is really profit sharing in the company. You're paid monthly on 6% of global profits of the whole company. Now, Doterra really does have the best compensation plan in network marketing, and this is why. So you saw our unilevel, we get paid 2% and goes down to 7%. And we also have a very high retention rate, 65%. Now think about it for a minute. Where do you have the most people? On your top levels or going down, right? It's down at the bottom. You have more people. So you're getting paid a higher percentage on more people. Well, what other companies do is the reverse. They put the higher percentage on the top, and it makes you think like you're earning more money. And yes, as you can see by the numbers in the beginning, you are making more money. But over time, you're building your structure. As you get down to the lower levels, you'll see on the 7th level, you're earning about $20,000 more with Doterra than with the other leading companies. And here are the actual 2016 average earnings with silver, our first leadership level, going all the way down to presidential diamond. And notice the incomes, you start to go from $26,000 a year all the way down to over $1 million a year. And another unique thing with Doterra, instead of capping people's earning potential at the highest level, presidential diamond, they actually let people continue to build. And we now have individuals that are double presidential diamond and triple presidential diamond. That means making $2 to $3 million a year.
And if you remember, we said earlier, in order to be in the network marketing industry, you have to belong to the Direct Selling Association, where these numbers have to be reported and they have to be real. So this is
verified.
And verified. So this is not just speculation. These are real average numbers. So let's talk a little bit about what this means in terms of an investment from your time and for your retirement possibly. With the silver rank, which we just showed you, is about $2,200 a month or $26,000 a year. If you were to try to save that much money and live off the residual income from a bank account, you'd have to be earning 5% annually, and you'd have to have $528,000 invested in that bank account or that investment. And in Doterra, on average, people reach the rank silver in 1 year. So let's talk about basically what's considered the average retirement income of today is about $500 a month. You have to have over $1,080,000 invested in a bank account or an investment paying at least 5% annually to earn that residual annual income of $54,000 or $4,500 a month. With Doterra, the average time to build to the gold rank is 2.5 years. Even if it took you 4 or 5 years, it would be well worth it to be able to know that your retirement income is complete. So let's recap what we've learned so far. 77% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. 98% will not have enough for retirement. Being your own boss is the best way to become financially free. Authentic network marketing is a legitimate, leveraged way to be in business for yourself. The essential oils industry is poised for explosive growth, and Doterra is the leader in the industry and has the best compensation plan. I'm ready. Are you?
Yep.
All right. So if you're ready now, then just click below to get signed up or give us a call at 818-578-5806. Way we can do about what's the best way for you to get started. If you want to hear more, keep going. Well, I'd like to take the time at this point to tell you a little bit about our story. This is our family. Gosh, what was this?
Many years ago.
Okay, about 20 years ago, right?
Almost 20 years ago.
20 years ago, yeah. And we were just getting started. We had a little Aerostar band back there, as you can see, and we had our own business, and we were all excited about the future. But hard times came because the business had problems we didn't overcome. Basically, we weren't ready to own our own business. So I went and got a job in the entertainment industry. Faye went off to teach health and nutrition at the college level. And for many years, we did quite well. We got to the place where we had a nice home in the burbs. We had some income property. We took regular vacations. We all had nice cars. It was the dream. But the financial crisis hit in 2008, and things started to fall apart. It got so bad that we lost our income property. We nearly lost our home. We lost our health. I became very sick. The stress was killing me, and we didn't know what to do. Well, after many, many days of praying and thinking about what our options really were, we realized that we needed to try to be back and needed to be able to control our own destiny. So we decided to get her and start a website coaching and talking about health and nutrition, which is our passion. We also thought it would be nice to have a product. So we went looking for a product, and one day we found Doterra. I'm going to let Faye tell you the rest of that story.
Yes. So I'm a nutritionist, and I also teach at a community college. And Joel and I decided that we wanted to go back to our roots and start a health support business. And with that, a product that I felt good about. Up to this point, I was always just told to go to different stores, go to different websites, get different products, but never really did any one product. But we felt that to really help people develop a wellness lifestyle and support their health, it was important that we knew what people were getting. So we did go searching for a product, but I feel like Doterra found us. Joel was at a gym day, someone had boots set up, he likes to stop and look at things, and heard Doterra, came home very excited. Me, being the skeptic, and of course, thinking I know it all, about what is this? No way. Now, I was used to essential oils just being used for smelling, right? Something to smell different or smell good, but not used therapeutically. I always use herbs, homeopathy, nutrition, and supplements. So when I heard that these essential oils could take care of and support our bodies in so many ways, I thought they were crazy. Joel was very persistent, and the woman that shared with us was pleasantly persistent as well, thank goodness, because she kept inviting us to come hear a presentation and try the oils. I finally said, okay. We brought them into our home, and the rest is a love story. I started using them and fell in love with how they were making me feel. Because during this time of all this turmoil, we were under a lot of stress, and it was affecting us. It was affecting our health, affecting our mood, affecting our sleep. So I started diffusing oils all the time to help with our mood, and I felt the difference. And then we would use them for sleep, since we had our sleeping patterns were disturbed from all this stress. And we started sleeping and getting a better, more restful sleep. So then, of course, I had to start trying them on everything. And time after time after time, I was pleasantly pleased by the results. And then I knew I had to share this with others, with other families, because if we're going through this, we know that there are other families going through the same or similar things, and we couldn't keep it to ourselves. And this is our family today, 20 years later. And with Doterra, we're able to spend time together and have quality time, have fun, be able to travel, work where we want and when we want, and share our lives with each other instead of being out somewhere away from each other all the time. So we want to help you be able to create your vision, your dream. What is it? Do you want things like spending more time with your kids or bringing your spouse home? Maybe you want to have peace of mind and have that extra income come over. Sharing your success with others and creating long-term financial security, and then being able to quit your job so you do have that flexibility. Or get out of debt, be able to retire earlier, own your home free and clear, travel wherever you want, and take your family with you. You can have true freedom in your life, financial freedom, and that allows you to be free to give back to your community, give back to organizations that have meaning to you.
So what would you like to create? Maybe all you want is some spending money, $300 to $600 a month. You know, Doterra, 3 to 5 hours a week, you could do that. That could make all the difference. Or maybe you'd like to have $600 to almost $5,000 a month, and if you had 10 to 15 hours a week to spend, then you could achieve that goal. Some of you might want to replace your existing job or employment with something fulfilling and with unlimited potential and earn from $5,000 to over $100,000 a month. That would take 15 to 30 hours a week, maybe a little bit more sometimes, but it would be well worth it if you were making this kind of income, right? So this sounds great, right? How do you want to get started? Why don't you take advantage of our webinar enrollment special or talk to the person that invited you to this presentation about our enrollment options. The qualifications for earning income are: become a member for just $35. You can become a member with Doterra and purchase the product at wholesale. Set up a loyalty rewards program. Maintain at least 100 product value, or about $125 a month, which is easy to do when you transfer purchases from old products like cleaning and personal care and supplements to Doterra products, including the essential oils. And this is all you need to do to be able to earn income with Doterra. And of course, you become a product of product. So, the qualifications for being on our team.
Yes. Well, be hungry. You have to have a strong reason for doing this. Think about what's your why. Be honeable, which means be able to be coachable. We'll teach you how to succeed, but you have to do your part and take action. And then be honorable. Honesty and integrity are the cornerstones of success in our business. And be happy working in a team environment. We always say teamwork makes the dream work. And through cooperation and working together, we can create so much more than being on our own. Doterra is the wellness company, and these are most of the products that we have. And you see that we're more than an essential oils company. One of our philosophies is getting the toxins out of our environment and out of our body. And so all of our products, from personal care products, cleaning products, face care, wellness supplements, to all the essential oils, are safe, non-toxic, and support your body. So one of the enrollment specials that we have is what we call the Home Essential Kit, and it's one of our best values. It's $275, and that $35 membership fee is waived. And what you're getting are 15 milliliter bottles of foundational oils you want to have in your home so that you can support your system both for wellness, for supporting from chronic illnesses, as well as everyday little emergencies and first aid. This includes frankincense, which is our king of oils. This is wonderful for cell repair and renewal, also anti-inflammatory. You want to use this, we always say, when in doubt, use frankincense. And it's great to mix with other oils because it enhances the effect of the other oils. Lavender, all things calming. Calming for skin, calming for sleep and the mind. Lemon is cleaning. We use this in our water to help detox our system and support our liver on a daily basis. Also, great mood uplifter. Any of the citrus help with mood. Melaleuca is cleansing. Oregano is powerful immune support, and together are powerful at combat, killing germs. Peppermint, cooling, also great for the digestive system, also very energizing. Breathe is our respiratory support blend. Digestion is our digestive tract support, and this is good for anything from overeating to eating the wrong kind of food, to maybe getting a little stomach virus, to even more serious digestive problems. On Guard is our immune support, and great for using on a daily basis to just keep your immune system working at its best. And Deep Blue is a soothing blend, which is wonderful for muscle and joint aches and pains. You can also use it for head tension and neck tension. And then it comes with a diffuser, so you can use these oils in all three ways: aromatically, topically, and many of these can be used internally.
This is great because this offer allows you to get the products at below wholesale.
Yes, you're actually saving $86 below wholesale when you bundle and get this collection. Now, another kit is our Family Essentials kit, and the exact same oils as the Home Essentials kit, but no diffuser. And they're also the smaller 5 milliliter bottles. Now, this kit is $150, and also the membership fee of $35 is waived, just like the Home Essentials. So you have 5 milliliter bottles compared to 15 milliliter bottles. So really, in essence, you're getting 3 times more oils in the Home Essentials kit, plus the diffuser, for about $100 more. That's why we say the Home Essentials is the best value. However, what's important is choose what fits your needs the best.
So here we have a situation where you can get started in a business that could earn you in excess of 7 figures annually for just $150 and an ongoing investment of using great products for about $125, $150 a month. So, this sounds like it's too good to be true. It's not. There are so many people doing this, and we want you to be able to learn how to do this too and get the benefit of this healthcare revolution that is going on today.
Right. To us, this is really a revolution, a people's movement of taking our health back and supporting each other and becoming empowered. And so with this, we also want to help you get off to a good start. So we're including a personal travel keychain pouch with 8 empty vials. And this is so nice so that you can carry your oils with you wherever you go. Also, a free oil reference mobile app. You can look up any particular health issue and see what oils to use. You can also look up different oils and see what they're good for. A free membership orientation. We will do a one-on-one consultation with you, help you develop your own personal wellness plan of how to start using the oils, and also create a 90-day wellness plan so that you know where you're headed, and also show you how to maximize your membership. You also receive free access to an IHS Wellness app where you can track your health progress, and a business training scholarship where we will provide 100 qualified leads for you to contact to help you get started, daily recorded training calls, weekly person mentor sessions, plus weekly training calls, and a Launch Your Business Starter Kit with some materials to help you get going. And access to our exclusive Facebook groups where there's ongoing learning about the oils and the business.
So there you have it, folks. We want to thank you for taking your time to listen to our presentation, and I hope you can tell we're so excited to be doing this. We would love to have you join us.
Yeah, we're on a mission to empower as many families as possible really create their vision of life that they want. And so it's super simple to get started. Just click on this link to sign up. If you have questions or some guidance of what oil to get, just give us a call. The number is right here, 818-578-5806, and Joel and I will be happy to talk with you and help see what's the best fit for you so that we can help you get started both with your health and your business.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
Bye-bye for now. Hello. Welcome to Becoming Financially Healthy.